Good morning, 100% here. Department of Computer Science and Engineering, course name 19 CS 402, Database Management System. Good morning, 100% here. Department of Computer Science and Engineering, course name 19 CS 402, Database Management System. Second year, fourth semester, Unit 2, Relation Model, and Topic 1, Relation Data Model. Uh, First of all, what is relation data model? For example, I give uh, use faculty name, faculty ID is a object. Relation data model means is based on your particular field or attribute or column wise or row wise. So these are some basic condition to apply and how to store your data in your database. So we go for next one. So this is RDBMS. This is a Relational Database Management System. This basic structure query language. All modern database like MS SQL and Server, IBM DB2, Oracle, MySQL, and Microsoft Access. The Relational Database Management System is based on relational model. It is by EF code. This is a RDBMS in the sector. We go for next one. So this is a table. We have 4 to 5 category. First one is ID, name, age, address, and salary. So the data is RDBMS store database object called table. So database object means each and every column based on ID number and name and age and address and salary. The table is collection of related data entry into the consist of column in row. Okay, we go for next one. This is field. Every table is broken up into the smaller entity called field. The field is a customer table, consists of ID, name, age, address, and salary. So a field is a column in a table that is designed to maintain the specific information about every record in the table. So record or row. So row means based on your ID number, name, age, city, and salary. The record is also called row of data. Each data individual entity exists in a table. For example, 7 records in the above customer table. So this is a one particular customer ID based on one row. This is column. A column is vertical entity is a table contain all information associated with a specific field of table. The example column is the customer table is the address which represent location and description and would consist of following address. The null value is a table, is a value is a field that appear to the blank and which means field of null value is field no value. It is very important to understand that null value is different than zero value or field that contains space. A field with a null value is one of that has been left blank during the record of creations. Next one. What is SQL constraint? The SQL constraint rule enforce the data column of table. The limited type of data can go to into the table. They ensure the accuracy and reliability of data in database. So the constraint could be column level or table level. You can find out, for example, column wise your ID number and name and address and phone number. This is a column wise. And table overall value of your constraints. Overall value means your age and address and a particular name and a phone number. This is a overall table of your applied in the sector. This is data integrity. We have 4 type of data integrity. One is entity integrity, domain integrity, referential integrity, and user-defined integrity. So there are no duplicate row in the table. So domain integrity enforce valid entry for given column by restricted the type, the format, or range of value. Referential integrity rows cannot be deleted, which are used by other records. A user-defined integrity enforce some specific business and rule that do not fall into the entity and domain or referential integrity. So this break, so please find out. Yes. So this is the code rule. This is most important in database management system. Dr. Edgar F. Code, after his extensive research on the relation model of database system, came up with the 12 rules his own according to him, and database must obey in order to record true relationship database. These rules can be applied of database system that manage the store data using only the relational capability in foundation of rule. The base all rules are based on to apply in your system. This is rule number one. Data stored in the database. This is called information rule. So, for example, you have one table. This table is empty means you can insert the value basic condition of serial number, address, phone number, mobile number, and after that is information. Everything is database must be stored in the table format. Second rule, guarantee access rule. Every single data element value is guaranteed to be accessible and logically with the combination of table name and primary key and attribute name, and no other means such a pointers can be used to access data. This is third rule, systematic treatment of null value. The null values database must be given systematic and uniform treatment. This is a very important rule because null can be interpreted as a following: data missing, data is not known, data is not applicable. This is rule 4, active online catalog. The structure description of entire database must be stored in the online catalog data dictionary, which can be accessed by only authorized user. The user can send query language to access the catalog, which they use to access the database itself. Rule 5. Comprehensive data sub-language rule. The database can only be accessed using language having linear syntax, the support data definition. The data manipulation and transaction management operation. The language can be used directly by means of some applications. If the database allows the access to data without any help of language, that is considered as a violation. Rule number 6, view updating rule is all view of database which can theoretically be updated must also be updatable by the system. Rule number 7, high-level insert and update and delete rule. The database must be support high-level insertion, updation, and deletion. It must not be limited to a single row. It must be also support union, intersection, and minus operation to the set of all data records. Physical data independence. The data stored in database must be independent of the application that access the database. Any changes in this physical structure of the database must not have any impact on how the data is being accessed by external applications. Rule number 9, logical data independence. The logical data independent must be independent of user view. Any changes to the logical must be not affected the application using it. For example, if two tables are meshed or one split into two different tables, there should be no impact or changes on the user application. This is one of the most difficult rule in the apply. Rule number 10, integrity, independence. A database must be independent of the application that use it. Its integrity constraints can be independently modified without need of any changes in the application. The rule makes a database independent of the front-end application and its interface. So rule number 11, distributed independence. The end user must not be able to see the data is distributed over various locations. User should always get an impression that data is located on site only. The rule has been recorded as the foundation of distribution of database. Rule number 12, non-subversion rule. If the system has interface that provide access to low-level records, then interface must not able to subvert the system, bypass the security and integrity of constraints. All of you listen. This is an assessment, please. Yes, this is a solution. This is my references.